Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I usually do not talk about love and hip hop, Zeus, baddies, but this is about Tanisha. And I feel like those of you who are new to my channel, I feel like she's very a woman who's about woman empowerment to me. My channel is about helping each other, lifting people up. And I feel like she's from Baddies ATL, like I said before in my previous channel. If you have watched it, watch my previous channel about Judy J, and and on that channel I talk about towards the end about Tanisha and how I feel about her towards the end. But anyway, back to this. So shout out to Zeus Network T Inc. First of all for posting it. So yeah, I usually don't talk about Zeus Baddies Bad Girls Club, but it's about Tanisha, and I feel like for me, my opinion, I feel like she's all about women empowerment and helping people out. Like I said in my video with Baddie ATL, when she was not even in the house, and she went to the house to take care. The girls were fighting. So, for example, like I said in my video, excuse me, when Seven had a problem because somebody messed up her bathroom and she found hair in her bathroom, she had to. Tanisha had to group meeting right away. Whenever there was a problem, she came from her house and had the meeting. It took, you know, Natalie was there and she's an EP also, but it took Tanisha to have to go there and and straighten out right away. She didn't as soon as Seven or anyone told her what was going on. She said, "Okay, we gotta talk about it. We gotta do it. We have to deal with it right now." And I feel like that was smart because you don't want no bad vibe or chaos to stop the bag. So I like that she did that. And when things went live and they had to stop filming, she told Seven and forgot the girl's name right now. She told Seven and the girls that I'm sorry it didn't work out. You can come to my house right now, or you can contact me. So just being that as an older woman and being a part of the Bad Girls Club, Baddies, and all the industry for a long time. So being able to be that big sister and to lead them to the right direction of this industry, I feel like she's a very influenced person, and she's a person that, to me, my opinion, unlike Natalie, don't just care about the money, because Natalie, in my opinion, um, I feel like she calls people to fight because she know that's gonna raise the view and that's gonna raise her bag. Tanisha's not about that. Tanisha's about really pointing to people. So I believe, in my last video, I really what I said was I was kind of sad that she stopped doing baddies, but I understand she wanted to do it because she didn't want that to affect her name fighting all day, because she's not about fighting all day. She's about woman empowerment and helping people to navigate and to grow their business. Unlike, in my opinion, unlike Natalie, who's about getting to the bag, but she also about disrespecting people and sabotaging people to get to the bag. Like, I feel like instead of, in my opinion, baddies, instead of through the mediation like Tanisha does, I feel like she caused more issue, more problems, and and she um and she influenced the girls to fight. Like, she wooed them all. Like she tells them, like, okay, this person was talking about you, or you should get your lip back, instead of telling them to, like, communicate and talk it out, because she wants them to fight, because she wants the rating to go up, because she wants the back to go up. She don't. I feel like in my opinion, I don't feel like she don't care who gets mad at who fight who gets hurt. In my opinion. But that being said, I feel like when I saw this, because I just had spoke to the video about Tanisha and how I wish she was part of Baddies, but I understand why she wasn't, because of the brand. When I heard that people wanted her to be the host of Baddies. I feel like it's a good idea because she's, like I said, all about woman empowerment, and she would, you know, I feel like in my opinion, during the past seasons, the girls don't get nothing, you know, don't come reconcile because they fighting on the reunion. I feel like she would mediate the situation, and she would ask questions to help them understand each other, to help each person understand one what person is coming from, and then the other person help understand what the other person's coming from. So I feel like she would, because I'm just, in my opinion, I'm just tired of seeing, like, okay, the fight, and I gotta fight, have fight for raising. I know people's gonna win, and I know, like, if you live in a with someone, with a group of girls, 4 days, you're gonna fight because like it's like you live with your family. You're gonna fight, gonna have bad days because you're always with each other. I understand that, but it should be organic, and and especially if someone was bad who used to be friends, or if it was like a miscommunication, then they should talk it out. And I feel um, Tanisha's gonna get to the point where they can talk it out, and she's gonna get to the root of the problem by being knows. And yeah, um, so Natalie, well, before we get to what Tanisha said, like I said, people wanted Tanisha to be the host. Like, yeah, why would you not want Tanisha to be the host? She's, like I said, she's well rounded. She's all about women influence, and I feel like she's gonna have do like a kumbaya moment and get them to talk about their feelings and how they really feel, and get to really have the girl communicate for the first time, because Dr. Show and Dr. Reunions, they don't, nothing gives the leader, you lead the reunion with nothing resolved because they just fighting. So, yeah, especially with Roly Poly and DJ Sky with that situation, how they was friends, and now Roly Poly is mad at her because a fan, released uh, a fan released a private DM between them and DJ Sky, and now about not one DJs, not one Rolly, excuse me, not one Rolly a part of the show anymore. And I feel like if they just communicate, because right now they're not communicating what's happening, they're just arguing. Maybe they could get to the bottom of it, resolve it if there's a resolution, if they can resolve it. And I feel that with Biggie too. I know she's friends with House B right now, but based on her videos, her YouTube videos, I know she felt that House B didn't stick up for her, and they kind of like, clown her too. Especially like Sky, Titus Sky, who knew she was gonna get evicted, but really didn't tell her, and kind of laugh. And from what I heard, it's assumption that she laughed about it. Was communicating with her and closing that chapter. And I feel like Tanisha will get to the bottom of that. So, yeah. So the fan says they wanted to have Tanisha, one of the person, to be the host, and Natalie said, "I have my three reunion hosts. Any guess who they might be?" And then she said, "So many fake people comment about hosting my reunions, my show. I'm good. Stay over there. Remember the weird stuff you were saying and how you were moving." I guess Tanisha, from my assumption, no, based on Tanisha personality. Tanisha might have said, "Oh, maybe that the show Baddies is where she's saying is not what it needs to be because all they doing is fighting, and Natalie is fighting with the girls." I'm saying that because on Baddies 80 Hours, she said, "Oh, basically, Natalie, you the problem too. You fighting with these girls. You're supposed to be helping the girls. You fighting the girls too." So my assumption is, Tanisha probably, says something bad about the show, how the show is portrayed, and Natalie is maybe still mad about it and don't want her to be a part of the show, or maybe she's jealous. I don't know. And Tanisha response was, okay. I thought it was something. Tanisha response was, "You're such a widow. How poppin' ish, but block me everywhere. Why you so sus?" So Tanisha is mad that she blocked her everywhere. I was listening to a video where Tanisha said that she even blocked her on her daughter's page, so she can't even she can't even talk to her daughter's page to communicate, so they can figure it out. And apparently, too, Tanisha was like, I don't want to be the host, but if I could, I could sue you because I helped you make this show. I didn't come up with the idea, but the idea came from Blueface when he did his Baddies version of the show, and then that was during quarantine. And then from that, Natalie apparently hit Tanisha up to do this show, Baddies. So she's like, I help you with the show, so I can sue you and get my cut. I was going to talk to you about it later on, but now since you talk popping crap, I'm gonna tell you now about that now. Like I could technically sue you, and get my half of the cut because I helped you. Basically, she said. Um, Tanisha also posts stuff on Twitter. Let's see what else she posts. Uh, okay, like we said before, don't block me everywhere. Just too pop ish. Mad as fuck about. Don't even know why. Chill. Who comment? One person comment. Someone probably said, "I don't blame you. I'd be angry too if I was the most iconic, successful person in the world. It's all the greatness." Okay. I don't think. I don't understand what this person's saying. I don't think that, in my opinion, that Tanisha is angry or that's what this person's saying, and it made it seem like that she's jealous because Natalie's iconic. I'm just thinking, for my opinion, I think Tanisha is trying to remind her that that they both started with Bad Girl Club, and then do Blueface wanted to do his show, did his show, then do coming up with idea for the baddies. I'm thinking she's just trying to tell her, don't forget where you came from and who helped you start this. You know, don't just because your show is getting to where it needs to be. Don't don't forget where you came from. I think she's just trying to tell her that I don't want to be a host or be a part of the show. It's my choice. Okay, but just calm down and don't treat me another way. Don't be disrespectful towards me because I help you. Without me, you wouldn't be this high up. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's like she's jealous or she's angry that that Natalie, the baddies, baddie reached Natalie and Baddies reach to a bigger level. I know she's angry about that. I just think she wants Natalie to realize that Natalie wouldn't be here without her, and that and to just be humble. That she just wants basically trying to humble her, in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, I think she's just trying to humble her. Let's go. Yeah, so I don't think when the person said I don't blame you, I'll be angry if I was the most iconic success person in the world, is all the greatness. Yeah, I don't. To me, that again, that's saying that Tanisha's angry because or jealous or both, maybe both jealous of now because Natalie reached to a high status. I don't think that's what it is. I think Tanisha is just telling Natalie to humble herself and don't forget that I help you to reach to the top. I'm not trying to all this time I left you alone in the show alone. I didn't bother you. But because you trying to belittle me or you trying to, think you're basically saying, I help you to the top and to get to the show, don't forget that. I left you alone. But since you want to, not be humble and act like I didn't do shit for you, if if I could sue you. Like, really just trying to tell her to stop. To stop with the shit. Stop acting like she better than everybody. Which a lot of people say that. Like Judy said that. Christina said that. Christina said it in ATL. Like Natalie is good, but once production's on, she changed. And then because of her show, she act like you can't do nothing. She belittles people. That's what Christina said, and Christina fought her, but Christina was tired of it. And I think that's what Tanisha is saying. It's like, stop treating people like crap. Humble yourself. Be nice to people. And that's what Christina said was saying too when she beat her up. Like, I don't understand it's your show, but you don't have to belittle people. You don't have to put people down like they ain't nothing. Like you beneath them. Like they beneath you. I mean, like that's what she's saying. But yeah. So to me, this comment, I don't blame you. I'd be angry too if I was the most iconic, successful person in the world. To me, when I read that made me feel like I'm just my opinion that is saying that Tanisha is angry that Natalie is up there, but I don't think she's angry. I just think she wants Natalie to realize how she treating up other people because of her status, because she's up there, and to fix it before it's too late, and to humble herself, basically, in my opinion. Again, I think Tanisha would be a great person for this. To be honest, I think she would. Again, like I said, because during Bad's ACL, she wasn't even living in the house, and Simon told her Natalie and Christina's fighting, come on, and she went right there and I feel like that's a good thing because it's like if people are fighting and arguing, you won't be able to get to the bag because they're busy fighting and arguing. For example, when Biggie and what's her name? Scarface got into it. Biggie tried to get at her. She did not try. She did got at her at the club, and they messed that bad because who's gonna want you in a public place if you're fighting? Who want you to destroy their stuff, especially if other people there. But you don't want other people to get hurt. You don't want bystanders to get hurt. So her taking care of it right there and there was good. And then with the seven situation where seven bathroom was getting messed up and the hair, it's just it's good that she took care of that because seven was really sad. First, seven was missing her child, and then she had to deal with childish stuff. Like she didn't want to do this. She didn't want to do the Baddies ATL because she didn't want it to be like Bad Girls Club all over again. You want them to feel comfortable. Yes, this is a business, but and you're in charge, but you want your workers to feel comfortable, so they want to work, so they want to be a part of this project. So I'm glad she took care of that right away. So, and again, I feel like Tanisha would ask the question that needs to be asked, and I feel like she's used to the fighting and an argument, so she would know how to bring it back, and she would be a great mediation person to mediate the situation, mediator. It's great for the mediator because she did that in ACL, where she has girls sit down, and I feel like she's a perfect person because again, like she said, she helped Natalie start Baddies, so she's the perfect person, being that she's part of the evolution. So that's my opinion. Let me know, you guys, what you guys think about it. Comment down below what you think about it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.